Owflight. On Instagram, you can follow me at Eva Owflight, or if you just want to follow just the belly dance stuff, follow Bewitched Training. I'm setting up a YouTube channel. It is also called Bewitched Training. I already have it up, and there will be videos posted there probably later tonight. In fact, if you missed the first class, it will be on there. So this is class number 2, but if you're danced a little bit, then you have no problem catching up. And then also, if you want to catch up, it's on YouTube or on Twitch recorded. Okay, so I introduced myself. What we're doing here is what I call a horroragraphy. It is a Halloween choreography. Anyone can participate. If you're a beginner, that's great. And we will dance this in front of a green screen, and then I have a CGI artist putting us into a spooky world. So I'm gonna play the song now, just so you can hear it and see what we're working with. It's not too long. It's 1 minute and 15 seconds. So, horroragraphy 2, please. Oh, wrong one. Here we go. This is the song, so you kind of get an idea of what we're doing. Barbecue. It is copyright free, so you're free to use it wherever, and I believe the artist is Ziv Morin. So today I'll give you like a quick little rundown of what we're doing. First, we're gonna do a quick little meditation and check in with ourselves. We're gonna do a little warm up, nothing too crazy tonight. It's a really light warm up. And then we're gonna do a little shimmy drill to get our bodies all warmed up, chest figure 8s, and then we're gonna do the reverse chest figure 8s, a torso twist, a rotation, and then we're gonna do sneaky slides and reverse sneaky slides. Actually, the torso twist is going to be first, then we're gonna work on chest figure 8s. And then we work on the choreography. So everything that you're learning today will be part of the choreography. Some of it I showed both sides of something, but we might only do half of it, but you'll see what I mean when we get there. But I wanted to teach you the full move for your knowledge. Every Wednesday in August and September between 6 and 8, I will be having this class, so you're welcome to join me. And like I said, if you miss anything, it'll be on YouTube or on here. And let's see, I said social media, I said choreography and class info. Oh, also on Saturdays, I am here from 12 to 2 live, and I'm doing a shape series, and this week is squares. So we'll be focusing on squares in the body, and then we'll do a fun combo. Ready? All right, let's turn the music on and get started. I'm gonna turn it down a little. Okay, come into your bodies. I am going to sit Indian style, and the warm-up has Indian style afterwards, so if you want to start there, that'll be great. We're going to sit and just take a couple deep breaths and say hello to yourself. The next hour, hour and a half is for you. Time with yourself, fun, nothing of the outside world, just you and the music. And me. So take a couple more deep breaths. Be sure to fill all your chest and belly, bottom of your belly with air. Breathe out. Now I want you to close your lips, but still have the same deep breath, the deep cleansing breath. We're going to do a little bit of square breathing. If you know what that is, you know where we're going. If you don't worry, I'm going to take you there. Breathe in to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. You may breathe normally, but please keep your eyes closed and bring your hands together. Imagine that there's roots coming out from the bottom of your body, going deep into the earth. And I want you to take any pain, any distraction, any negativity, and release it into the roots, into the ground, where the earth will neutralize. Let it all go. That too. Then imagine a bright white light above your head. And then you feel it on the top of your head, the heat, your shoulders. And you feel it within your body. White light is filling your body, touching the places that need a little extra attention today. Earth below, sky above, universe within. I am fire, change, transformation. I am water, purification, release. I am air, wisdom, movement. I am earth, growth, healing. I am spirit, love. I am whole. I am open. And I am power. I thank me. You can open your eyes now. All right. So, we're going to do a couple of cat-cows sitting just like you are. If you don't know what that is, you're just going to push your chest and your torso forward like a cow, and then you're going to pull it back like you're a cat and there's water. And we're going to take this at your own pace. Get comfortable, see where you need a little extra love. Maybe you need to sit in cat a little extra. We're really going to be working on the transverse plane and the frontal plane tonight. So I'm just kind of working those areas and saying hello to them because we will be working with them a lot tonight. Take a couple more. Waking up the spine. Okay, so now we're going to come to the side and we're going to twist. Look behind you. Make sure that your spine is not leaning to one side or the other. Take it to the center. Turn the other way. Feels good. Take it to the center. One more time this way. Center. Take it the other way. Take it to the center. That felt really good. next, twist abs. So what you're gonna do is have your legs up, and it's like kind of like you're rowing one side to the other. I should come back a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna fix the camera so you can see it a little better on the floor. There we go. All right. Okay. Be careful, I got a skirt on, so close your legs up like this, arms like this, and like you're rowing. Really waking up the abs. Go straight into it. All right, good job. Now we're gonna lay back and just do some simple crunches. All right, so we're gonna wake up our upper abs right now. We're gonna be working with them a lot, actually all of our abs today. So let's say hello some more. Upper abs, focus on the crunch on your upper abs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This next set, I want you to come up a little bit further and focus on the upper and the middle abs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to bring your feet in, and we're going to have our hands up, and we're going to come up a little bit further, so maybe we can feel a little bit more of the lower abdominal area on top, plus the middle and the top part. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What is next on my list? Okay. We're gonna just kind of hang and ragdoll for a second. Release our backs. That actually feels really good. And roll up slowly. Really paying attention to your spine. We are standing again. Next, you stand like this, bend over, and then take one arm up into the air. Meet back in the middle, other side. Once more. Do a couple little twists, really get those sides awake. Let's get some dancing done. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about dance posture. You want your feet hip bone distance apart. You want your knees slightly bent. That's very important at belly dancing because it gives you the room to move in your hips and be able to have that movement possible. So then you want to make sure that your pelvic area, like mine tends to dump in the back, so I need to pull it in. As like my first dance teacher said, you want to stick your stinger in the dirt, like your bee. So you want to tuck the pelvis in slightly. Now you want your spine aligned. You want your rib cage over your hips, shoulders over your rib cage, and your neck aligned. And you want to make sure that you're not pushing. We do a lot of this, so we want to make sure to pull it back and the neck aligned, not too forward, like we all are at our computers. Pull the neck and align it. And let's get started with dancing. Shimmy warm-up time. Grab a sip of water. don't necessarily need to see the whole floor now. All right, this is just a shimmy song. I want you just to shimmy depending on what level you are. If you want to go do what I'm doing, that's great. But this is a free song, but it's a shimmy warm-up. You can go as slow as you want. You do shimmies on the up, shimmies on the down. Faster shimmies. I haven't got my short shimmies warmed up today. So let's do it. How's your shimmy? She's starting to get warmed up. Still not there. How's your shimmy? Glad you liked it. Shimmy still doesn't feel warmed up. Let's keep going. What's going on here? Almost there. Shimmy warm up. predominantly, I believe, in ATS, American Tribal Fusion, but I think they're renaming it. I don't know. I can't keep up with everything. But originally it was called ATS. This is an ATS move. That was actually the first form of belly dance I started dancing. It's really call and response kind of dance and improv. So there's like a set amount of moves that you know, and then there's cues that you know, there's a leader and there's a cue. There's cues to let the other dancers know what they're doing next. It's really, really cool to see it done. I experienced a lot of ATS. So that was my first classes of belly dance. That's kind of how I started. I've studied every style now, but probably every style. Maybe not every, but I love it all because it's really fun to dance and everything else. And okay, so we're working on the torso twist rotation. So the movement, I find, starts with the shoulder. It's kind of directing, but the arm is waving out. So I feel like it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 into the other elbow. I suggest definitely having your dance posture here and your knees bent. So let's just work on the points, which are 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're only moving the upper part of your torso. So like all of this is remaining the same. It's just this upper part that is moving. And really, when you get going with it, I'm just kind of teaching the basics of it, but when you really get it going, it has, it's a beautiful movement, but it almost has this illusion to it that you're going back a little bit further than you are. So don't get scared, because some people, when you come back, it's a little bit scary, but it's not, because you are grounded. Very important. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if anything hurts, I want to say this too, don't do it. I want you to talk to your physician. I don't want you injuring yourself. This is supposed to be a healing practice, not an injuring practice. So if you do find anything that, you know, hurts, just don't do it. Just skip that part. But I also want you to push yourself and enjoy the class. All right. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it ends in the elbow. Now, when you activate, the shoulder. When you activate the shoulder, you're gonna roll your arm out. This is a really beautiful move. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you hit the point on the 4, that's when you're rolling out the other arm. Let's just take a practice from the side here. I'm gonna start on this side so you can kind of see it. 1, and you're kind of shifting your whole torso area to, let's see, to the, your, the stage corner right and stage corner left. So you're twisting the opposite way. It gives this illusion that you're going back further. But I don't know if I'm explaining this right. I apologize. It's a movement I do, but it's harder to explain. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna come back on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, I have a puppy yelling at me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I invite you to really feel the move. And if you're not getting the counts just yet, that's fine. I really, really just want you to feel it in your body, because once you feel how it's supposed to feel, it's really easy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna put on some music, and we're gonna do that to some music. Yes, puppies. Okay, I got the crew, huh? I have the running crow now. You guys want to dance with me? You guys want to dance with me? I guess I'm not getting private time tonight. Oh, I want to check one thing. I'm expecting a pretty important email. No email. Okay. Let's see. So, Now, I thought this one was cute because it's like called back and forth. So, take it back and forth. Talking about back and forth. So it's going to be a little bit faster. It's going to be cute. You'll see what I'm talking about. And you can take a break when they're not singing back and forth. How about that?
Move my body back and forth. Move my body back and forth. Move my body back and forth. Move my
You see it? Back and forth.
Move my body back and forth. Move my body back and forth. Move my
You're really getting this movement. You can skip the arms if it's too fast for that. I just want you to feel this movie. Can't talk today. Back and forth. You're starting to feel it a little bit in your lower back like I am. You can take a quick stretch. Release the lower back. And then make sure your dance posture is correct. You get it. And forth. Woo-oo. Back and forth. Great party, Kaya. Shake it out a little bit. Think you feel like you got it? Shoulder corner, shoulder corner. Come back. You're only dipping back the upper part of your torso. Good job. All right. So next, we're going to learn chest figure eights. I teach this one in my Infinity Shape series too. It's one of my favorite moves. Now I'll draw it out so you'll see it, but I'll also tell you the points. The points are always the breakdown and the basics of the move when I talk about points. So if you are a beginner, just stick with the points. Like in the last move, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go faster as you go from there, but that you only are getting the points, stay where you're at. It's the perfect spot. What? Do not yell at me, little puppy. What are you yelling at me for? What? What? I tried. Little turd. Such a little turd. I hear you. I hear you. See what I gotta deal with every day. Just kidding. Okay, so we're gonna take it this way. And what you're gonna do, actually first I just want you to bring your torso back and forth on the frontal plane. The frontal plane runs through the body, through here, and it breaks up the frontal part and the back part, anterior and posterior. So we're going to be working on the frontal plane for the chest figure eights and the reverse chest figure eights. And actually, for the rest of the class, we will be working on the frontal plane. What we were working on with this was the transverse plane, which one's around the bottom. Okay, there's three basic planes: transverse, frontal, what is sagittal? Other one. Okay, so not to get into all that nerdy stuff, but I like it. So we're going to be working on the frontal plane. So we're going to take our chest side to side, get really warmed up, get those upper abs activated, because this move is upper ab intensive and oblique intensive. All right, make sure your knees are bent, nothing else is moving on the bottom. Okay, so now that we've warmed that part up, just want you to do some simple chest lifts and dips, because we will be working our upper back when we lift, and of course our rectus abdominis when we're dropping, which is right here. Okay, so a couple more ups and downs, using your back to lift, use your abs to pull in. Okay, good job. So now back into neutral. We're going to take your chest down. See where we're going here? Down to the side, up, then down to the center again. Now again, down to the side, up, into the center again. Now you can see the shape of the 8. That's why it's called a figure 8. So we're going to count this out. We're going to say this point is 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you're finding a really hard time getting to all those points in that amount of time, just start, hit the 1, then hit the 1, 2. And well, actually, let's break it down that way, because anybody who's a beginner, I know this move can be a little difficult to start with. So let's go 1. Got it? 1. 1. Now let's go to 1, 2. 1, 2. That's just straight to the other side. You're really using your obliques over here during that part of the move. Okay? 1, 2. 1, 2. You're also lifting on your side oblique on this side as you're really kind of doing a crunch on this side, pushing it over. Okay, 1, 2. Now we're going to go to 3. 1, 2, 3. Now let's bring the shoulder up, bringing out the side, like almost like you're going to do a stretch. Which probably, actually, that feels really good. Maybe we'll take some stretches there. All right, so you go 1, 2, 3. So you're using this side of your body to lift, and your shoulder actually lifts with it, but you don't totally want to bring it up unless that's a stylized part of the move. So 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to drop into the center. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're just making a circle here on this side. So it's like 2 circles, like your boobies, but a figure 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're doing what we did over here on 1, we're going to be doing over here on 5 on the opposite side. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now again, when you get to 5, you're really using your opposite obliques here and pushing it to the side here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just that way. The energy is going that way. Let's take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's a complete figure 8. We'll do that a couple times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. All right, let's turn on some music and do the chest figure eights. See, down to up. That's what we're learning first. We'll see if we get to the other part. I really want to make sure you have this part because it kind of leads into next. Actually, I need to teach both. Never mind. What am I talking about? So we're going to do this song, and then I'm going to teach you the opposite way. Back and forth. Where did my music go? You ready for chest figure eights? I am. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so you already know the basics of the move. We're just going to reverse it. So instead of 1 being down here, 1 is going to be up here. And 5 is going to be up here or reverse depending which way we are going. So, 1. So we're lifting that chest up. 2, pushing it to the side. 3, using our upper abs, tucking it in. 4, through the center. 5, 6, 7, 8, to return. Now, if you're a beginner, stick with the basic counts and the points. If you are more intermediate, take it where you want. If you are feeling this is a little slow, add some shimmies and add some layers to it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to take it really slow just to make sure you have it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Return to the center. All right, I'm going to turn on some more music and we're going to dance to it. Reverse chest figure 8. So that's what we're working on. It is some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or slow it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. who I learned it from, and it would make sense that it does originate. I just don't know for sure. Rachel Bryce, if you don't know who she is like the mother of tribal fusion belly dance. She's pretty amazing, and I suggest going and watching all her YouTube videos. She's one of my favorite dancers. Of course, I have a few, but she's definitely the most knowledgeable in, I think, tribal fusion that still teaches and everything. I know her teacher, I believe, is Marty Love, and she might be, Rachel Bryce would probably consider her the mother of tribal fusion belly dance. So, I don't know, but a lot of people know her. Let's see. So we're going to learn what's called the sneaky slide, and then we're also going to be doing the reverse sneaky slide.